If you're considering the Dell S2725QS, a sleek 27-inch 4K monitor promising stunning visuals and comfort, you need to watch this first. I've tested it extensively to uncover what you really get for $279.99. But here's what surprised me. Despite the impressive specs and positive buzz, this monitor has some significant quirks that most reviews skip. Don't buy the Dell S2725QS just yet, because the story is more complex than just sharp colors and a thin bezel. Stick around. I'm about to reveal the hidden pitfalls that could make you regret your purchase, or help you decide it's exactly what you need. Let's get one thing clear. The Dell S2725QS is marketed as a smooth, all-day 4K multi-purpose monitor. Whether you're a gamer, graphic designer, or binge-watching aficionado, it promises to deliver vibrant colors, cutting-edge refresh rates, and eye comfort with its Comfort View Plus feature. But here's a question for you. If it's so perfect on paper, why are some users reporting issues that threaten the whole experience? We'll dive into those concerns shortly, but first, let me preview what you can expect in this review. A deep dive into the display's color accuracy, performance nuances, connectivity options, and whether it truly holds its ground against competitors. Plus, stick with me for some good laughs, because even tech reviews deserve a bit of fun. Ready for an honest look? Let's roll. First, let's talk about the design and display quality, which Dell clearly packs with premium features. The S2725QS boasts a 27-inch 4K IPS panel with in-plane switching technology, so color reproduction is vibrant and consistent from wide angles. It covers 99% of the sRGB spectrum, perfect for photo editing and creative work, while the 1500:1 contrast ratio and HDR readiness add some depth and detail to visuals. The ultra-thin bezel with the ash-white finish looks modern and minimalist, definitely eye candy for a desk setup. Plus, you get improved Comfort View Plus, designed to reduce harmful blue light emissions by up to 35%, helping reduce eye strain during those marathon work or gaming sessions. So far, so good, right? However, here's where the twist comes in. Despite this impressive spec sheet and a solid 4.4-star rating on Amazon with over 2,000 reviews, some users notice the color calibration out of the box is inconsistent. If you're expecting perfect factory calibration, be prepared to spend some time tweaking settings or investing in additional calibration tools. Not exactly plug-and-play for professionals who rely on exact color accuracy straight out of the box. Think of it like buying a gourmet cake that looks stunning, but needs some icing adjustment before it tastes right. And on top of that, the monitor's HDR capability, while advertised, doesn't fully impress. The HDR visuals are more subtle, sometimes leaving HDR content looking middling instead of jaw-dropping. So for true HDR enthusiasts, this might be a letdown. Now, the Dell S2725QS shines more when it comes to smoothness and gaming performance. It boasts AMD FreeSync Premium compatibility, a refresh rate up to 120 Hz, and a reportedly ultra-low response time of 0.03 ms. But here's the kicker. The advertised 120 Hz is only achievable at 1080p resolution via DisplayPort, not at its native 4K. If you want a game at 4K resolution, the refresh rate caps at 60 Hz, which can be a deal-breaker for competitive gamers or those coming from high-refresh 4K monitors. The low response time claims sound great on paper, but real-world use shows slight ghosting and motion blur during fast-paced scenes, not unlike a ninja that moves so fast you can barely see him. But sometimes he's leaving a trail behind. So casual gamers and creative professionals will enjoy the smoothness, but hardcore gamers might want to look elsewhere. Sound quality can often be overlooked in monitor reviews, but the S2725QS surprisingly improves on Dell's previous generations with revamped built-in speakers. The audio offers more power, deeper frequencies, and a wider decibel range, delivering clearer sound without needing external speakers for basic use. It's perfect for video calls, casual media consumption, or background music during work. But don't expect it to replace a dedicated speaker system or headphones. Think of it as the monitor's version of a mild caffeine boost, not life-changing but noticeable and helpful. Connectivity-wise, the Dell S2725QS keeps things relatively simple. It has a DisplayPort 1.4 and 2 HDMI 2.0 ports for multiple device connections, along with a USB hub for peripheral convenience. However, there's no USB-C with power delivery, which might disappoint laptop users looking to streamline cables. Also, its stand offers tilt and height adjustments but lacks swivel or pivot functions, which are becoming more common and helpful in multi-monitor setups or specialized workspace arrangements. It's like buying a fancy watch with no second hand. It tells the time just fine but misses a feature that could have elevated its functionality. So who is the Dell S2725QS really for? If you're a graphic designer or content creator craving 4K resolution with vibrant colors, but don't mind some manual calibration, and aren't dependent on top-tier HDR or ultra-high refresh rates at native 4K, this monitor fits your needs well. Its comfy viewing experience and wide-angle display make it great for media consumption and general productivity. Casual or semi-serious gamers who play at 1080p resolution will also appreciate its FreeSync support and responsive screen. However, hardcore gamers who demand 4K at high refresh rates or professionals requiring flawless factory calibration should look elsewhere. By now, you might be wondering, with all these small frustrations, is it worth investing nearly $280 in this monitor? The answer lies in what you prioritize. The Dell S2725QS is a solid all-rounder with a blend of comfort features and decent performance, but it's no specialized beast. Picture it as the Swiss Army knife of monitors. It may not have every tool polished to perfection, but it handles most jobs reliably without breaking the bank. And before you think this review is all doom and gloom, let's lighten the mood a bit. Why did the monitor break up with the PC? Because it found too many refreshing opportunities elsewhere. Here's another. Why do monitors never get lost? Because they always display the way home. Okay, I'll stop before you disconnect. Now, what about competitor options? For a bit more investment, model alternatives from LG and ASUS offer better factory calibration and more advanced gaming features, including true 120Hz at 4K resolution and USB-C support. However, those come with price tags north of $400. So Dell's S2725QS remains attractive if you want decent 4K without draining your wallet. To sum it all up, the Dell S2725QS is not without flaws, but it delivers a balanced package suited to a broad audience. Its impressive eye comfort certification is a standout feature, especially for those spending long hours in front of the screen. The vivid colors, ultra-thin bezels, and decent sound make for an enjoyable user experience. You just need realistic expectations when it comes to calibration and refresh rate limitations. If you want a stylish, versatile 4K monitor that won't burn a hole in your pocket and are willing to tweak some settings, the Dell S2725QS is a smart buy. Before we wrap, here's one last joke to send you off. Why did the gamer carry a monitor on a hike? Because he heard about FreeSync and wanted to sync with nature. Alright, that might be pixelated humor, but humor aside, if you want to snag the best price on the Dell S2725QS, check the link in the description below. It's the quickest way to secure this monitor without missing out. If you found this review helpful, hit like and subscribe for more honest takes on trending tech. Thanks for watching, and here's to your next epic display upgrade.